Okay, welcome to the final episode, the final recording, the final episode of me in this current apartment. Okay, you don't have to make the fall super long to make it more epic. Yeah, I don't know. I'm always like mindful about like firsts and lasts of things, you know? Like just like the last episode. I don't know. I guess if like I would have never guessed. I mean, how would I or why would I or whatever, but yeah, it's weird to think that like Mega Man 4 is gonna be like the final game. Like that's just gonna go down in like history, the history of my life. Why did I think drill would work on this guy? I don't know. Sometimes the dude works on himself. I don't know. Or the weapon works on the dude you got it from. Oh, so yeah, so when I think back 10, 20 years from now, I'm gonna think back about this apartment, or think about this apartment. Be like, yep, Mega Man 4 was the last game I played in this apartment. Also, did you see that the missile went like all the way around him? And when I got to the new apartment or whatever, like I said in the other episode, I've just been chowing handfuls of goji berries just for some like quick fuel or whatever. Since I've been craving sugar. Since I'm like burning so many like calories, I'm exerting like so much energy or whatever. So then when I went to eat them or whatever, I was like, first food consumed in the new apartment, goji berries, and then I put some stuff in the fridge. Can you not like aim better, dude? So you're just like standing there missing, and you just like keep missing and keep missing and keep missing and keep missing and keep missing. He might be able to hit me. At least when you get hit once, it knocks you out. Or knocks you out of it. So I went to put a couple things in the fridge. That was like first food item placed into the refrigerator. Spirulina capsules. I guess it's technically food. But you gotta keep it. It's spirulina, so you gotta keep it like refrigerated once you open it. But it's like whole food. They just take spirulina powder and oh, dust works on this guy. They take spirulina powder and they just like crush it into like pills or whatever. That's what they do with like pharmaceutical pills. They take the powder and they have some sort of machine that just like super compresses it or whatever into like pill form. Oh my god, I thought that if I did that I would not get hit because I was anticipating what he was gonna do, but I was incorrect. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We got him. We got him this time. Oh, so yeah, so last night I had my last, like, sleep, my last night or whatever in the apartment. Also had my last wank in the apartment, except it freaking sucked because I didn't think that I was gonna, I mentioned this in the other episode, because I didn't think that I was gonna spend this one last night in this apartment. I moved like all my clothes to the other apartment. So I was like, no, my jizz socks. I literally have like nothing. I have like nowhere to put my jizz. So I was like, god damn it. Oh wait, is this the one? Does Pharaoh Man work on him? No. I thought maybe Pharaoh Man would work on himself. Oh wait, I forgot time stop or whatever. See if we can get him on the ground. So I was like, god damn it, I have like nowhere to put my jizz. So I was like, god damn it, I'm gonna have to have a freaking toilet wank. I was like, alright, whatever. Except it freaking sucks because a while back, the maintenance guy, he replaced our toilet, and this toilet is like higher up or whatever. Like I'm almost not like tall enough to shoot my load into this toilet. So you do the thing where you're on like one knee and then your other foot's on it. I had to be like on like my tiptoe so I could like reach my dick like into the bowl. And then plus, like I hadn't JO'd into the toilet for so freaking long. Like the toilet's all like freaking gross. You ever do that? You ever go to jack off into the toilet, but like you have a hard time doing it because the toilet's like so disgusting? Yeah, I had one of those moments, but I was like, I don't know, whatever. I was able to get it out. I was like, well, it wasn't the best last wank, but whatever. Also, I did not think I would die And now I gotta fight all the guys over again. Oh my god. That is kind of funny how it doesn't even give you the option. It's like, continue. It's like, you will not give up. Well, they even give you a freaking life right here. How did I not have a spare life? God damn, that's a dick move to have you laying right on that guy. Okay, let's try this again. Jesus effing H, man. Does drill work on this guy? Because he's like a vacuum. And inserting a drill into a vacuum would probably mess it up. Nope. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that. I don't know. What works on this guy? Why do all the things, like, not work? Ring? Okay, ring. Jeez. Oh, but yeah, that last wank was not particularly good, but whatever. The whole goal is just to get, like, to make your semen go from the inside of your body to the outside of your body. So from that perspective, you know, mission accomplished, you know, I don't know. Like, not every nut can be, like, an amazing nut. You ever do that? You ever bust a nut and then, like, and you're just like, boy, that was like, it's like, I guess I had an orgasm, but it's like, that was, like, the most, like, lackluster, like, nut ever. It's like, can I get, like, a mulligan? What works on this guy? Like, did I die before I found out? Might have died before I found out. I tried drill just 3 seconds ago. Yeah, I have to use an E-tank. I know it looks like I have a lot of life, but I think that's about how much life I had last time. Pharaoh? Yeah, I think it's Pharaoh. But on the other hand, you ever bust a nut so good that like 3 days later you're still like reminiscing about it? I think what sucks is that I remember the best nut I ever had, and it was weird because I wasn't even looking at porn. And you know how normally when you get ready to bust, you have that that like point of no return where it just like escalates, and then the nut like hits or whatever. But like I don't know why this nut was like different. But basically what happened is that like I got up to that like pinnacle point where you're like the moment before like the bust happens or whatever. I got to that point, but instead of busting, it just stayed at that point for like 5 seconds or something. I don't know. And then so even at the moment, I was basically like, I don't know why this is happening, but I'll take it or whatever. So it just like stayed like super like good, like that, you know, like that one moment before you bust. It just like stayed at that. It just plateaued and it just stayed like that instead of actually like busting. But then like at that moment, but then like after like several seconds, it what actually works on this guy? Does skull work on him? I don't know. This is the guy that you usually use the buster on. I was about to say, you would think that a drill would be very effective against a toad. I guess he's not technically a toad. He is still just a robot. Like, they're all made of metal, you know? But basically, like, when it was already at the pinnacle point, it, like, escalated. Like, it went, like, Super Saiyan 3. Like, it went even further beyond or whatever. And I didn't even, like... Oh, my God. God damn it. And like I said, I don't know how it happened. I was laying on my back with, like, no porn or whatever. And I don't know. It just... Yeah, I don't know. How long have I been talking about, like, this nut or whatever? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I'm kind of, like... I'm, like, tired and sore. And, like, my mind... I'm, like, sort of preoccupied with, like, this move. But basically, my dick just went, like... It went, like, straight up Super Saiyan 3. Like, it was, like, super good, and then it went, like, super mega, like, ultra, like, more good. And, man, man, it busted, like, so hard. But the problem with that is that, like, then every nut, like, after that, you're like, yeah, that was good, but it wasn't, like, it didn't, like, live up to that, like, one good nut or whatever. That nut that was, like, the most amazing nut. And so now I'm sitting here going, like, like, that was probably the best nut of my life. Like, I'll probably never have another one like that good, you know? So I'm sitting here going like, what if all my best nuts are like behind me? It is kind of sad to think that like every man like busts his last nut. But then like when they actually bust that last nut, do they even know that it's their last nut? What was I using 3 seconds ago? Dust, right? But even if they do know, they could just bust one more nut. But like, it's still gonna be, all you can do is push back the date. You can just push back the time of your last nut. If you're like, no, I don't want that to be the last one. It's like, well, then you just push the time back or whatever. But somewhere down the line, every man busts his last nut. It's actually kind of sad. Oh, dust works on this guy too. Hopefully something else works on him too. I don't have enough dusticles to take him all the way out. Oh, so yeah, so I don't know. Am I the only one that thinks about this kind of thing? Oh, it's gonna be like sad. You just gotta live out the last 30 years of your life, no more orgasms. You just like think back about what it was like when you could have orgasms. You can't like have another one. You can only like think about previous orgasms. Man, I don't know, man. As a man that has orgasms, can you just imagine just living out the rest of your life, no more orgasms? Like, isn't that like that's like a sad existence, ain't it? But it's like it happens to every guy, you know. Do I really have to? So if two bosses have the same weakness, that must mean. Oh, god damn it, I got down buttoned. Slid me right into him. Dude, fuck you. Fucking game. Ugh. Okay, god damn it, I can't believe this boss rush is like kicking my ass. Like, why? Part of it is that I can't remember which weapons work on which guys. Like, what the hell weapon works on this guy? I literally have no idea. Not Bright. Not Toad. Not Drill. Was it Pharaoh? Was it Dust? I don't know. My god, that was pure luck. But if there's a boss that has 2 weaknesses... God damn it, what was it? Oh, it was this one, because I made the comment about how the thing went like all the way around him. Please hit him, Jesus. Okay, die. Die again. And die again, and please keep dying, thank you. Okay. Need you to die one more time. Thank you, that bullet was about to hit me. But you see what I'm saying, right? There has to be like another boss that has like 2 weapons that work on it, right? Dude. Okay, we got E-tanks. Let's just use E-tanks till the cows come home. I gotta try to be careful with my dust because I need it for more than one boss. Oh, look at that. Then I killed him without getting hit. Awesome. As is boss rush tradition. Okay, so what worked? Not drill. Not pharaoh. Not ring. Okay, it's dust again. Alright. I gotta try to, not have the... Dude! Why does he do so much fucking damage? I didn't think I was that close to dying. Like, fuck, you cannot touch him. You cannot touch his body. Okay. Just sucks I wasted some dust on it. I should still have enough to take him out. Okay, so after I get hit like twice, I need to like fucking heal, because apparently getting hit like once does like all your fucking life. Okay, very fair. Okay, just go directly under me when I'm landing. Very fair. Oh my god. Dude, this guy's a fucking dick. He literally goes like right under you when you're about to land. Oh god, his stupid fucking missiles keep absorbing the dust thing. Oh my god. Yeah, fuck that guy, man. Fucking dive man. It's like Jesus. Okay, anyway, what we're, oh yeah, drill on Mr. Toady Man. He is kind of a cool looking boss. All right, he died easily. That was very nice of him. Okay, so drill does not work on this guy, even though I thought it would. Is it ring on this one? I think it's ring on this guy, right? Okay, I just remembered a minute ago that I had been forgetting that when he shoots his thing to just stop and jump straight up. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, I played this game, like, I fought that guy a bunch of times without realizing it, and then I realized it, and then I forgot about it again, because I mostly did it without doing it. Okay, well, this guy's being a douche right off the bat. Ugh. Didn't even have time to, like, jump. I don't know. I don't care. F it. I'm healing. I don't know if I can take one more hit, but I ain't effing around. We gotta beat this guy. Okay, would you kindly... Alright. Alright, one more fool. Oh, and this is like the super mega easy guy. Alright, well, I'll take out all my aggression on this guy. Oh man, okay, well. I mean, I guess this one's at least a little bit more like you actually have to like press buttons versus in the other one, where you just activate it and the dude just gets hurt. I guess it only does half of his life. You still have to fight him for the other half of his health or whatever, right? Or it only takes half of his health away. You still have to like shoot him. You still have to like fight him. Like normal or whatever to kill him the rest of the way. Oh, I'm pretty sure you need ring for one of these forms, right? I don't know, the color palette for this thing is like kind of dumb. It's just like bland. It's not like colorful or anything. Yeah, I don't know if this is what... I mean, I could try every weapon, but this seems to be like working just fine. There's like a total like safe spot like right here. Like he can't freaking hit you. Versus in like Mega Man 2. There was like no safe spots and you couldn't slide. There were like hits that were like unavoidable, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I watched a speedrun, and even the speedrunner was like taking hits on it. It's like, okay, if a speedrunner can't do it, then I think it's safe to say it's probably impossible. Okay. Wait, how do I reach him? I can't reach him. Please don't jump directly into the thing, you idiot. Oh my god, how do you do that? How do you hit him? He just like moves his like weakness like higher. My god, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have gone for it. Man, I can't believe that boss rush gave me so much freaking trouble. Okay, does he like sometimes come down enough where I can shoot him? Oh, you just have to be at the tippy top of your jump. Does the same apply for ring? If I'm like at the height of my jump, or the very top, can you reach him? Is there something I could shoot? I thought you could shoot it at like different angles. My god. Wow, is the only thing... There's no way that that's gonna work, yeah. There's nothing else I can freaking reach him. Could have swore you used ring on this guy. Apparently not. Okay, well the only thing that I have that can reach him is this like charge shot. And it doesn't even charge sometimes, and sometimes you just... My god, dude, stop it! My god, I didn't know... Apparently you can shoot it straight down on you like a fucking dick. Dude, wow, this dude is a dick. Sometimes he just like goes like super far to the left and just camps there. God, you can't dodge some of these. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, look at that. Got the double kill. Oh, got the double kill, but of course it's not going to count because why would it count? Why would a double kill count? Oh, you know what? F it. I'm going to make a save state. Yes, I do sort of feel like a bitch for doing it, but we gotta fucking do it. I gotta get this done. I've already done the boss rush like several times. Like I'm ready to be like done. Sometimes you hold the button down, it just like doesn't charge. That's why on the last attempt, there were times where I like wasn't shooting and wasn't charging. I was holding the button down and I'm like, it's not effing charging. Yeah, I meant to press right and slide like that. I might have to just go silent mode so I can do this. Because I don't have any E-tanks, so I'll have to do it E-tankless. I can't believe I got the fucking double kill and it didn't count. Dude, there's no way to avoid some of these. Dude, there's no way to avoid those. They're too big and he can go too far to the left. Which save state was it? Alright. And I might just do this silently off camera and I'll just show the successful attempt. We've already spent enough time at this like final part of the game. It's time to like get done with it, you know? Okay, I got him, and I survived. Oh, I got him, and then I didn't also die. Yeah, it turns out, when he does the double, he does this, like, shot, and then if you jump over it, he just immediately shoots a second shot where you, like, land, where, like, you can't jump out of the way in time. You just have to slide under it or whatever, and I got it a couple of times, I think. But basically, you just have to, like, not take any hits on the first, form or whatever. You know, I gotta admit, those fireball things actually were pretty cool looking. Okay, yeah, I was thinking, I was like, wait, isn't there like another level after this? And yes, apparently there is. The good news is that I'm pretty sure this is like easier, and plus we're at like, we got like a checkpoint or whatever. So we're past the, man. Okay, what was the point of that? It was so stupid. See, even like the acid drips in Mega Man 2 with like no music. Okay, I'm just gonna take a death because I don't remember what works on him, and I'm out of like most weapons. But basically, he just shoots a thing at you, and it like flashes, and that's where he is or whatever. Okay, well, when he's down there, I can't effing hit him. Yeah, it didn't even work. I can at least try a couple of these weapons. Okay, that works, but I don't know if it's the weakness. Okay, that is the weakness. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't give you an E-tank because they know that this is like totally possible with no E-tanks. Oops. Also, that you can shoot in multiple directions. They got freaking down button, so I accidentally shot it downwards. All right, whatever. I know that that Pharaoh's the weakness, and plus it only takes a few hits with a charge shot. All right, come on, we got this. Yeah, I don't know. I was starting to get like a little bit like salty or whatever. Well, I checked my other save state. I was like, well, the other save state, I do have 5 E-tanks, but I would have to do the entire boss rush again. So I was like, man, I really don't like want to, man. And of course, I'm sitting here going like, I literally have to like beat this so I can like start like moving or whatever. I might actually even edit these from the new apartment. Even if I don't have my, this computer desk is gonna be like tricksy to move. I'm gonna have to like take it apart possibly. It's like L-shaped or whatever, so like getting it like moved might be hard. But I could at least take the computer, and I have like a smaller computer desk that I could use just to like set a monitor on so I could physically like get it done or whatever. Okay, if you could go like somewhere where I can reach you, that'd be great. Apparently, I think you have to jump and press down to the side to shoot down to the side. That's why I slid a minute ago. I was trying to shoot it down into the side or whatever, but I just slid instead. Oh, I don't think, maybe, can you shoot it straight down? You cannot shoot it straight down. All right. All right, come on, I just need one more good shot. God damn it. Oh man, no, it's fine, it's fine. Oh wow, he hit my thing and freaking blew up. My thing was like still like floating or whatever. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that that could happen. I'm glad I got that recorded or whatever. Like, glad that I got that captured. Well, theoretically, I could probably shoot these guys and get my Pharaoh back. I should get at least some of it back. Are they programmed to just never drop anything, just to be like dicks? They're like, it's an enemy that could drop something. But we'll just program them to drop life energy. Just to be like trolly and douchey. I don't know, in terms of like building suspense or ominousness or whatever of the final boss, this level like doesn't do it. It's got like this freaking music and like this environment. This isn't like doing like anything. Versus like Mega Man 2, you're just like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? Alright, we should be fine. But I'm sitting here going like, I literally have to do this. so I can like get like moved or whatever. So like, so it's like, I don't want to say like my life is hanging in the balance or whatever, but it's like the progression of getting something done that I like literally need to get done, but I can't do it. I'm like just like chained to this freaking game until I can get it done. The game, you know, after a while, it feels like the freaking game is like holding you hostage. It's like I have to freaking do it, you know? Why is it that you can shoot a second thing without charging it? There, done. Jeez. So I'm sitting here going like, yes, of course. Of course, in this particular scenario, I would get totally cock-blocked by that stupid fucking boss. I think dust was the weakness, but I don't know how you're supposed to have any dust left. Because dust was the weakness for 2 of the bosses, so I don't know how you're supposed to have any left for the for like a 3rd boss. Oh, look, there's like a little smiley face on the thing. Did you see that? Okay, so somehow defeating him makes the entire castle self-destruct for some reason? Okay. I wonder why there's train tracks. Oh yeah, I forgot. That explosion's pretty cool looking. Is there just a like a railway that just like, that like its path or whatever just happens to go by Dr. Wily's castle? And the train conductor's like, oh yeah, there's Dr. Wily's castle. I bet he's cooking up some no good there. Ina F. King. Oh, but yeah, that's Mega Man 4. Yeah, I don't remember that last boss being like so freaking hard. Or that next to last boss being so hard. Well, it's probably because I probably had the weakness. Maybe there's a boss that has 2 weaknesses, and dust is one of them. So maybe I didn't have to use dust on 2 bosses. Maybe there's another weapon I could have used instead of dust on one of the dudes. I guess, or it's also possible that I used to be so stingy with the weapons as a kid that maybe if there was a boss that I thought I could beat with the Buster, that I would just use the Buster. Maybe I saved it. Oh wait, no, Skullman, I'd probably use the dust. Because I remember him being hard. Who's the other guy you used dust on? Was it Dive? Oh, Dive Man. Yeah, dude, there's no way. Yeah, Dive Man was so hard. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what I did. Maybe I just had an F load of E-tanks, like accumulated throughout the whole game, and I just like tanked it or whatever. I guess I would have been F'd if I would have gotten like a game over, because then I would have like lost all the E-tanks. Because you only get 1, I think, right, for that boss rush. For the boss rush plus the Wily dude or whatever. I don't know. I almost feel like 1 is like not enough for like a, you know, a kid gamer or someone like you'd actually have to like practice to get good at it, I guess. Oh man, but yeah, that's gonna do it. Mega Man 4-0. I do like that color thing or whatever when it shows Toadman like that, like the green and white waves or whatever. Oh man, yeah, I don't even know if this desk comes apart. It's like L-shaped, but you can have it where it's L in one direction or L in a different direction depending on like which side you want to go from. Like one piece of the L is like longer than the other. Or you can make it where it's like where the 2 pieces are like straight. You can make it be like a long straight desk, which I think I'm gonna see about doing with the new apartment. Like I thought that having it be like an L-shaped and sticking in a corner would be cool, and it is cool, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the straightness or whatever. That'll make it so if I want to play like PlayStation 2 or something. Well, I don't know. I haven't gotten much use because I have the monitor in front of me, and then I have my second monitor to the right, and then 90 degrees to my left is another monitor. But I hardly ever I don't play video games on that like hardly ever. I also don't have a I don't have a good way to put like a bunch of consoles in here. But I had this thing where I put a bunch of like plushies and like decorative stuff or whatever that I think I'm gonna put in my room, and it's one of those like cube storage container thingies or whatever, or not storage containers, just like it's just the thing where it's got like 8 cubes and you can like put decorative knickknacks or whatever on it. but it's like big enough and sturdy enough. I could put a console in each of those, and I could have up to, 8 consoles. I guess you wouldn't want one on the bottom, like right on the ground or whatever, but or that close to the ground. But I could use that and have it like sitting next to it. I could have like 6 consoles set up right next to this third monitor, so I could have like access to a bunch of consoles or whatever, to like play other stuff besides just stuff on the PC. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is like the era of getting completely stopped at the presented by Capcom screen. It is kind of weird how they put that dude at the very like final screen or whatever. He plays such a minor role. I don't know. I guess I could see what they were doing, like trying to introduce like new elements, but it's like he doesn't really serve. Like he's not like useful. I guess I did get that clutch one up, but other than that, it's like they're like, how could they have implemented him better? I think is the question. He's just a dude that comes up, gives you one random item. It's like, well, you get random items from killing the enemies. The only difference is that he gives it to you for free instead of having to kill an enemy. And I guess is it Mega Man 5 that has beat? Is it? Oh, if you collect all the letters. Wait, no, you can attack with beat. But then wasn't there a game where beat will like pick you out of a hole? If you jump into a hole, then instead of dying, beat will swoop in and like grab you and pluck you out of it so you don't die. Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe that was, I don't know what it could be from. I feel like that was a thing at some point, wasn't it? I don't know. I could be mistaken. Anyway, that's going to do it for recording in this apartment. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm going to look back and yeah, Mega Man 4 was the last game that I played in this apartment. It's actually kind of sad because I did some early videos in a different room, but I've been in this room for like, oh geez, I don't know. It was, oh geez, when the F was it? I don't know. It was the day that I became Reiki certified or whatever. Because my roommate just he basically picked up all his stuff and just like moved, and he texted me and he's like, well, I won't tell the whole story, but basically he ended up leaving like short notice, and he left all his stuff in the room or whatever. As far as I could tell, the only thing he took with him was his wallet and his toothbrush and his toothpaste. He left his bed, he left his bookcase, he left his dresser with like all his clothes. I think he left with just the clothes on his back. And he left his guitar, he left a couple of amps, a bunch of like guitar pedals, and he left a $700 keyboard that he had just recently bought that it looked bright, like I'm guessing it had been used a little bit, but it looked like brand new. And a guitar that was like his baby, and he left a laptop. Like he left like freaking everything. Well, I guess see this is one of those things. This is why like I can't just tell that story, because then now you got like questions about like what happened or whatever. So a lot of times when I can't just give like part of a story, I have to tell like the whole story, because like then you're like, well, it's almost like unraveling like you pull on a string and you realize how long it is or whatever. But basically what I think happened is that he told me that he got an opportunity. He ended up moving to California, and he said there was an opportunity he didn't want to pass up. So I'm guessing that he like had someone there that like wanted to start a band and wanted him to be in it. And so he basically did the stereotypical thing where you just like take the clothes on your back or whatever. You just like go to a new environment or whatever. Like it's like the Wizard or whatever. And he's like, California. He's like, yeah, I know. Everyone wants to go to California. I mean, not nowadays, but and yeah, even when he went to California, I was like, yep, I can tell this dude ain't paying attention to what's going on in California. But I guess it wasn't as bad as it is now. In terms of like the issues that state is having. But I don't know, it's the classic, well, he got big into like self-help books. And I'm guessing what happened is that basically there's like when it comes to like stuff like this, there's like 2 schools of thought. There's the school of thought where it's like you have your plan A, and then if that doesn't work, then you make sure that you have a plan B in place, and then even a plan C in place. That way if plan A and plan B doesn't work, you still have something to fall back on so you don't get effed over, And then there's another school of thought where they'd say, to when you go to make some kind of leap to burn your bridges to make sure that going back is not an option. That way you'll keep like persevering. Because if you know that you have an escape, then subconsciously you won't like try as hard because you can always like go back. You always have that safety net. But if you don't have that safety net, you have no choice but to like persevere and like keep pressing forward no matter what. There was like a famous like general, or I don't know, some kind of like warlord or something like that, that whenever they landed, this is back when they used ships to go from place to place. When they arrived on a place where they were going to invade, he would order them to burn the ships. That way they couldn't retreat. That way escape was like not an option. That way they had no choice but to like fight or whatever. So like the idea was that the men would like fight harder if they knew that they couldn't escape. So if they lost, they would be like killed or taken prisoner or whatever. Like they didn't have the option of fleeing. So basically, I'm guessing he went with the burn your bridges thing or whatever, where it's just like, okay, just go there and just, I don't even know if he's still there. I'm guessing he's still there. I don't know if he made the band work out or whatever, but so that's how I ended up in this room. And that was, oh goddamn, when was it? 2000. Oh man, I don't know. Well, I'll go through my paperwork at some point. When I come across the Reiki thing, it'll have the date on it. And then it'll be that day. It's been, I swear to God, it's been like 4 or 5 years in this room. So I'm pretty sure that the vast majority of the recordings from all these years has been from this room. And now it's going to like end as soon as I quit rambling, right? But I'm pretty sure if you like somewhere down the line in the course of my videos, I probably at some point mentioned that I'm in a new room. So I mean, I would have to go back and watch all the videos to see when that happened. I want to say I'm not going to do that, but actually what I started doing, I started going back to my like first videos and went back to watching them. I mentioned in another video a while back that I started watching my old videos and I was like, oh, I know it's kind of douchey to like watch your own videos. But basically, part of the reason is because it was so long ago. Like, I like watching Let's Plays, but it was so long ago that like I don't remember anything about like what I said. So it's almost like watching someone else's Let's Play, except there's that part of my brain that knows it was me. And also I need stuff for the next compilation video I make. So if I just listen to it, I can like pick up on stuff that would, I can listen for stuff that would be good on a compilation video. Since I don't have, I don't have enough of an audience to just like send them out there and be like, hey, go find funny stuff I said. Then they'll be like, but you only say like one funny thing like every 10 videos. So it's kind of a dick move to make us do that. And I'm like, silence! You're my audience and you will obey. And yeah, on that note, Simon says to hit the like button and subscribe. And yeah, I don't know, this is kind of bittersweet to be like moving. So yeah, I mean, like I'm kind of caught between being excited about like the new space. The space is different. The layout of the apartment is different. So it is like refreshing to be in like a different differently shaped living space. But then it's also kind of sad that like a quarter of my life span has been in this apartment, Like I said, I've been in this apartment 9 years and I'm 38 or whatever, so that's okay, so that's what, almost a quarter? But it's what, 20%? 20% of my entire lifespan has been probably more than 20%. I don't know. I suck with percents like right at this minute. I can't say. I was gonna say moment and minute at the same time, and I effed it up twice. But yeah, as you can see, brain not working very well right now. So a significant percentage of my lifespan has been in this apartment. So it is like I am kind of like sad to say goodbye to it like forever, But oh god damn it! There was one other thing I was gonna say, but I've already gone on for so long. But I can't finish without saying this one thing. Otherwise, I'm gonna hit the stop record button, and I'm gonna say, "God damn it!" And then I'm gonna remember it, and then I'm gonna be like, "Well, I could just I could just like say it separately and then like insert that audio into it, but that's like a pain in the ass to do. I was like, well, how about I just sit here until I think about it? I'll just cut the thinking part out. Oh, I was gonna say that when I was a kid, like growing up, um, every like year or so, my mom would rearrange the furniture in like the living room, and she would sometimes like ask me to come over and like help her move like the big stuff. And at the time, I was sitting here going like, I was like, why you gotta move the stuff around? Like everything is fine the way it was. Like why you gotta move it? You're just like making us do work for like no reason. Like it's not necessary. But I guess now that I've gotten older, I think I understand better that just like having your environment like change, just like redecorating or rearranging stuff, like it does kind of help like shake things up a little bit. Like sometimes your life gets like mundane or whatever, and sometimes a change is like in your environment actually is I don't know what the word is, but it can help things not feel so drab or whatever. Like you just get like so like stuck in the same like mundaneness of everything being the same all the time. So just like changing it up is actually can help alleviate that. Oh, so yeah, so yeah, I guess I understand now why she did that. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we're actually done for real this time. So I forget if I said like the video. Oh yeah, I did because Simon said to a minute ago. But yeah, just in case you didn't hear me the first time, like the goddamn video. Thanks. And also subscribe if you are not already subscribed. And I will see you in the next apartment. Take care, y'all. Bye.